Where have you gone? Did you dare? What are you doing? Ah, I see, I see. Easier if it wasn't a sort of essentially a time limit every time. Oh, there it is. There's the real thing. There's my real target. There we go. Now we've got you down to one tail. Does this mean we hit you? Yep, that's pretty much the major way to do damage to it. But no! You've speeded up as well, which I don't like. Where the hell's the cloud? There. Oh dear lord, how much has my health been reduced right down to nothing? It's not good. Not good in the slightest. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. Very, very... Ugh. You gonna charge at me, or you gonna just stand there all day? Are you gonna do that? Cool. There we go. Yay! That was probably quite an impressive boss fight. Oh joy, it's another glaive. Speaking of which, I don't like glaives. Jade Edge Glaive. Obtained upon the defeat of Ninetales. Himiko's death had been avenged. Amaterasu's tenacity had proven too much for Ninetales. The fearsome beast lay defeated, its true nature laid bare for all to see. In death it was reduced to no more than a tired old fox. Only Island, pining for its master, raised a din and began to crumble. Like a funerary offering, it scattered into flowers. Otohime, who had transformed into the water dragon, returned to the Dragon Palace, her role fulfilled. Ninetales' monstrous countenance, removed from its master, moved skyward, transforming into a wisp of pure and utter blackness. There, it joined the spirit of its defeated master. Even Blight showed up, lending a hand to the fallen Ninetales. Pulsing and undulating, they intertwined in midair. Then, the black mass moved towards the land of the extreme north. 4 such blackened spirits had emerged from Orochi's corpse. Perhaps these two were off to join their remaining brethren. Left behind were Ninetales' words about the Dark Lord Yami. Could it be that this formidable creature resided to the north? Amaterasu, sensing a dark presence, trembled. The diminutive Issun, who had accompanied Amaterasu bravely, felt a tinge of hesitation in his heart, for he had predicted that the journey would end when all 13 powers were restored. With only one power remaining, a tiny frown creased his face. At any rate, their next target was waiting in the frozen north. Their adventure was far from over.
No time to rest on your laurels, Ammy. Defeating Ninetales didn't bring Himiko back. But at least you can send a spirit off with a heroic howl.
Yeah. Click to save the game, of course. There'll probably be a cutscene after this. I'll let that cutscene run. Yeah. Just 'cause I can.
Bonjour, Amaterasu. Been a little fox hunt over on Oni Island, have you? By the looks of it, I'd say you had a rather rough time. Was that wily fox really so formidable? Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha.
Why you? How can you say that? Himiko's dead, you heartless swine. And you caused flu. Hmm?
Oh, I see. Well, I never expected to see you acting like such a little whelp. After all, Queen Himiko was resigned to her fate. Even you know that. Did you not, Amaterasu?
What are you talking about? Anyway, you're the last one on Earth we want to see right now. Now get out of my face, you two-bit prophet.
My, what a fabulous mood you're in today. Your anger is enough to cloud the sky. See, I told you. That thunder is coming from north of Shinsu Field. It no doubt heralds the coming storm. Well, ma chérie, I must bid you adieu. But first, let me leave you with this. A shocking zap, and it opens. Phew, feels good to get that one off my chest. And while I'm at it, I'll just make a little mark on your map.
Thank you. Thank you for telling us where we need to go.
Hey, who said you could do that?
Did you not plan on going there anyway, my chérie? You know, in the direction of the evil that sprung from the wily fox's body?
Okay, why you got two this time, pretty boy?
Hehehe. Oh, it felt so good to prophesize after such a long break. Now you see me, now you don't. Au revoir.
What now? Yeah. Right then. So we've obviously got to go that way. Now, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to officially state, since we're pretty much at this point, we've done Oni Island, so I'm going to head over to where that place is. Yeah. And then I'm going to basically call it a day for a bit. The whole thing, the whole LP will go on a break for a period of time. Yeah. I know some of you will be missing it, but what can you do? Okay. That wasn't an X in the slightest, but okay. So basically, yeah. It's basically just the simple fact that, well, as I said, I've been getting a little bit bored of doing this. It's been going for months, and I just want to do something else for a bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it a day. Yep. And I'm going to be back as soon as I've done another LP. So, say goodbye, Ammy, for a while. Goodbye.